Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Daniels starts with a pass. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Right side, catch made by McCoy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 29.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. We'll give it to Eckler on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And goal.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down, 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2. At the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Darnold. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Here we go, son. Hello, lady. Hey, son.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Split and jig to left side, he's got it. Give him 19 yards on third and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hello, lady. Here we go, son. Hello, lady.
Darnold now on first and 10. He's got it about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Darnold to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one caught by Hockenson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Get it.
Here's a run.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 1, second and goal.
Ready. 76.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Prater, extra point is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7.
Seahawks 7. Prater set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Cup in motion. Darnold to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Second and inches.
Ready!
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's second and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
First and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Go! Hawk, 65, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milrow. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal.
A 39-yard attempt.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Seahawks will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, break. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Daniels now on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On the set.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the give to Eckler. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Over the middle, he's got McClurry. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first down, Daniel. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now he'll run.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Get it. 19 target.
Turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10.
Go! Cougar 19. Ready up.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd and inches.
Come on, set! Set go!
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figure they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this one blown up. Good serve, you drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Commander. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Prater can tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Seahawks 10.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 52 yards. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Drop play, and here comes Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You saw the guard take a pass set, Mike. He's hoping that defensive tackle just races up the field trying to sack the quarterback, and then you just hand the ball off to your back on a draw. In this case, the defensive tackle does a great job going from pass to run, and he's able to take the back down for a loss.
Third and 11.
Ready!
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready! 68!
Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Shot, go.
To throw is Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. That's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Noah Brown. And it's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Darnold to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's complete. He's got a pop. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Darnold. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, start. 60 by Rigger.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now, Milrow, this is a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a run inside and it's Charbonnet. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third down, 3 to go. They're trying to pick this one up with Martinez. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
You just can't make these mistakes, especially with your backs up against the wall. I mean, you've essentially just gifted the other team points because now as their offense takes the field, their field position that they're starting with, they probably got 3 on the board, and now you just got to try to not make it 7.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Looking to Samuel on the outbound. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third and 7.
Come on, come on.
Throwing again. Daniel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Go set. Awaiting.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Out to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go set. Hey, set.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. He'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out. Then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Now Darnold. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Ready? Touch the Eagles.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Go!
Daniels now going to look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. He will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Trosky-Merritt Touchdown, Washington. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders have taken a 4-point advantage.
The score. Commanders 24. Seahawks 20.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Johnny Newton, he gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Darnold. Up brings it in left side. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 13.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Darnold. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Deron King. He's in there to drop up, and it leads to 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Nice.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 79 Bronco 80. Ready, right?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That's taken in, and he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On the jump.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
Now a handoff, running right. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Get it.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown Seahawks. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Seahawks go up by 3. It's 27-24. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit to go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the globe. Gotta try to snatch out.
Go! 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he will go all the way. Harry, touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Got his man at the 6. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up, down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
the 35-yard
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On the jump.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
What's up? Yo, lady.
The throw on first down is Darnold. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
60 by 60.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. So come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Second and 11. Darnold now to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigbo with the grab. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10.
We got sack.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Hand it to Martinez, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
Rise up in the place, true and yes, I got the weapon that's holding on my feet. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One more, everybody like you, y'all read. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Get your right, your cause, make the world stand lead.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, side.
They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Here we go, side.
Again, it'll be Charbonnet. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm chilling, I'm just chilling with the fellas.
Here's first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Still some hope, keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's first and 10.
Ready, ready?
Throwing now, Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.